Hey Libra peeps, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sen. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, always. This is a bonus reading for you guys. So if you're currently separated from your person, not talking to your person, whatever the case may be, hopefully this will bring you some type of clarity. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your support, your subscribes. Let's see what the crowning energy is for you, Libra. You might be working on creative projects at this time. I'm sorry, the light sucks in here. That's how you're spending your time at this, like how you're spending your how you're spending your time. Like what's the problem, Sin? Why can't you talk? I just don't get it. You might be like diving into creative endeavors at this time just to escape certain things that are going on, especially if you're going through a breakup or a separation at this point. Obviously, others of you are just coming up with new creative ideas, or this is the energy that's going to be sparking your interest. What about your person, whoever you're thinking of? How's their energy, their crowning energy? They're not willing to take off their mask at this time, or they're not willing to divulge the information that they need to. They're still going to be behind a mask, where angels and spirits are stepping forward and be like, yo, just take that shit off and let everything hang out. But there's certain things that they haven't been able to speak their truth about. Chandelier. Your energy right now is that of hostilities. You might be going through periods where you're confused as far as your emotions stand, or you're just angry right now because you don't know how to process certain things that have been going on. It could be a range of emotions. It's more anger based. I feel that some of you are getting a lot of headaches as well. Always needing to be on the defense, protecting yourself. Keep in mind, these energies can be flipped, vice versa. They're doing very well as far as money, and they're also stepping up to the plate of value in their life. They're seeing their value in certain situations, whether that be in a relationship with you or just value as far as the 3D world. But we'll clarify. It's the energy between the two. You guys, the energy between you two is more of needing assistance. Maybe some outside sources are able to help you, bring you together. Maybe some counseling, couples therapy, things like that. Outside influences. Yin, but no yang, huh? I'll clarify it. Let's see advice. Letting those emotions flow. Some of you need to take a trip out to the beach. Take an egg with you. Put all your negativity into the egg. Throw it behind you into the sea. At the end of the day, what I see is Treasure Island as far as an outcome. Very beautiful. Let's clarify, shall we? Why is the hostilities card here for Libra? What's this? Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of mood changes. You might have to defend yourself against a bad mother, whether it be yours or theirs. You might have to defend yourself towards some black magic that somebody might be doing towards you, and it's a possibility. If it was done to me, you know. Defending yourself towards a manipulator. What's the door to value here for our person? They're letting go of the heavy burdens that they're dealing with. It's almost like a weight off their shoulders. Some of you are losing a bit too much weight. Keep on top of that. Yeah. The energy between you two, it needs, if you guys are going to come together, I think you're more on the defense mode when it comes to the relationship, and you feel as though you have to defend yourself from something that has probably, you know, like, they probably tried to swindle you in some type of way, obviously. But they're over here careless, probably throwing money up in the air and doing what they're doing. What I see is strip club here. Going to strip clubs, doing, like, being out here doing what they have to do. For some. Please don't think it's everyone. But they're not holding on to any burdens anymore. They might be just focusing on their money, their everyday, today value, and seeing value in their worth. Or I think you feel that you have to defend yourself towards something. Somebody wanted something really bad here, but they feel they can't do it alone. It has to be a shared partnership. It has to be something that is both wanted on both parts. What am I seeing here? Things being at a standstill. Things being at a standstill. Things not being balanced. Feeling like you're held back. Either you or your person held back, tied. Having your hands tied behind your back, like, we can't move forward, we can't, things are at a standstill, at a freeze right now. We're waiting for something. Yep. King of Cups in reverse. Someone needs to get their emotions in check because they're emotionally immature. Okay? Open your eyes to certain things that maybe you were gullible before about. There's a lot of repressed emotions that have not been dealt with, and sometimes we need to be able to sit back and look at the picture as a whole. See what I can improve, see what I can change. And it doesn't necessarily have to be within the relationship. It could just be us as a person. Why do you always feel that you have to be on the defense? Like protecting yourself. I think at the end of the day, someone is going to find their value, and they're going to let go of that feeling that you always have. You feel as though someone's trying to backstab you, or you feeling like you have to watch your back because there's some indiscretions of some sort. Yep, Treasure Island, no longer looking back and moving towards the future. Whether that's together, I'm not sure. They're not carrying the burden any longer, but you still feel I feel on this side that it's more of a defensive, being on the defensive. Someone feeling as though they can't do it alone and things have to be balanced on both parts. But then again, we can't move forward because things are not on the same playing field. Take some time for yourself. Definitely head out to the water, head out to the ocean, the lake, somewhere around the body of water to let that energy go. You don't even have to bring an egg with you. That's just something that I was taught. But someone needs to grow up emotionally and get under control, you know. There could have been definitely some cheating. But that's something that you know. Libra, I hope these messages have been clear for you. Love you guys. Talk to you guys next week.